Hey, welcome to this Cold Waters gameplay video. If you love Cold Waters, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Hey, welcome. It's time to play some Cold Waters. Well, we're still here in the middle of our North Atlantic campaign with our little imaginary diesel boat, our little pocket nuke, a little amazingly over-modeled, crazy cool little boat that is so fun to play. Well, the only way to find out what's up, though, is to jump in because I have slept. Not well and not much, but I have slept since last we were together, and I think we've got to go kill a replenishment group or something, right? Well, we've got 13 torpedoes, which is more than enough. We don't have any missiles, so we're loose. We don't have that flexibility, but got no mosses. I don't use those too well anyway. So what are our orders? Ah, yes. Greenland Sea. Where are we? Whoa, that's right. We had to make a long run to chase down that Oscar, didn't we? Well, we're close to home. Although a pause there may mean that we missed these guys. But I think we're going to take a run for Scotland and see if we can get our act together so we won't get caught up there near the Arctic Ocean with missions we can't follow up on. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. But before we do that, we're going to do the YouTube ritual because I just don't feel right if I don't. It's just part of the deal. And that is, I get up early on a Friday morning. I drink some coffee and I do these videos. And if you like them, then you please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. That's kind of the deal, right? I do this, you do that. I appreciate everybody who's done it. And finally, if you'd like to see me be a little more awake on these mornings, you can buy me a cup of coffee, which, by the way, I think I need a sip right now. Cheers. Yeah, lukewarm and still wonderful. Oh, gosh. All right, let's make a run back to base. We may miss that mission, but we don't need anything but toys, so I think yeah, I don't know what the difference between these guys and harpoons are. It may be minimum range or something. I've never really looked at that closely. Let's split that up just for fun, and maybe we'll get a chance to compare against a target. 8, 4. Fully stocked, all systems operational, and we are out of here. All right, go, 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 go. Go, go, go. I want to avoid, I don't want to go any further east than I have to avoid roaming submarines. We come up here and park somewhere near the Greenland Sea sign. And see if we can catch those guys. I wouldn't be surprised if they aren't up here someplace, or end up someplace rather farther north. More coffee. I think somebody's on the hunt for us. Moving out of the area. Okay, well, we missed them. That means bad things have happened, right? Red subs refuel. Hey, look, they're back. Oh my God, Barents Sea. There's only one thing that can be said for that. More coffee. Mm. Okay. Orders is orders. We're going to ease our way down there. Now we're going to speed up. Now we're going to ease up, 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 up. We bumped into that guy. Okay. We're looking good. Let's go.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Con sonar new contact bearing 0.
We are under the ice.
Sierra 1. Con sonar new contact bearing 3, 2, 3. Designated Sierra 2.
It's quiet. We're under the ice. Well. Well. Oh. No. No. No.
Con sonar
Yes.
Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
I'll rearrange my desk a little bit here. Got a new keyboard. Didn't want it, but had to. And things just don't fit quite the way I like it. What's up with that guy? What's up with me? Look over my shoulder here at something. Yep. Everything seems to be working back there. Okay. All right. It's summer in Las Vegas, and this room is already at 81 degrees. I'm an unhappy camper. Okay. I click on this, and I have to step through. Here we go. Echo Yankee Notch. Yeah, I'm clearly I must be. I'm hunting for a whale now. Oh, boy.
Con sonar
Yep,
Sierra
okay.
2 is classified as biologic.
See why I always ask for coffee? Oh, we got a Victor. Maybe somebody hiding elsewhere. More stimulant. More stimulant. 16,000 yards away. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. Got to be careful here. We can do our up-down thing, but we can't broach. I'm not sure what'll happen if we bump into the ice, but I suspect it'll be unpleasant. Well, let's see if we can.
Right to 070.
Oh, there we go. It's resolving. Yep, that contact's resolving. 16,000 yards.
Come right to 114 helm I.
Oh, no, 7,000 yards. No.
Come left to 034 helm I. Come left to 35.
No. We don't want to do it that way. We're going to go for
steady course. Come left to 30.
We're going to go for an intercept. which is going to be hard. They're moving at 10 knots, but we should be able to close him. There he is. Yeah, there he is.
Con, helm, steady course.
Closing him very slowly, but we're closing. Oh, nice. He is turning toward us.
Come left to 280. Helm aye.
Continue on that.
Con, helm, steady course.
The whale is between us and him. Whale's right off our bow somewhere. Huh. Okay, there's the edge of the ice over there. There he is. Come on, see if we can get closer. Because I'm that kind of guy.
Come left to 270. Helm aye. Con, helm, steady
We
course.
do the... Oh, look at that. He's turning away. The AI knows all my trickses now, don't they? Alright, fine.
Come right to 324. Helm aye. Con, sonar, Sierra 2 is cavitating.
Well, what's up
Con,
with that?
helm, steady course.
Well, we are in his... Well, we were in his baffles. We aren't anymore.
Come
Butthead.
right to 009. Helm aye. Con, helm,
Alright,
steady
we're in his
course.
baffles now. He's opened the range to 6,000 yards, which means it's
Come
dangerous.
left to 313. Helm aye.
And we're just going to go ahead. We're going to try an off-bearing shot. Now that we're in his baffles, since we can't pull off the we're too close trick, we're going to try to pull off the you shoot somewhere else
Con,
trick.
helm, steady course.
Uh-oh. He didn't fall for it. He didn't fall for it. We got a bunch of torpedoes coming our way. Reload. Go.
Make turns for con sonar. We are cavitating.
Well, this ought to be interesting.
Passing 200 feet.
Con sonar lost contact.
It was an
Sierra
interesting-
2, last bearing 1-1.
Passing 300 feet.
It was an interesting video anomaly.
Con sonar, noise.
Passing 400 feet. Passing 500 feet.
Con sonar no longer cavitating.
We're charging.
Passing 700 feet. Passing 800 feet.
Come on.
Passing 900 feet. Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 1,100 feet.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 310.
All right, I think we may have ducked under them.
Con, torpedo room 2-1 ready.
Now we got to be careful that we don't get hit by our own torpedo.
Con, knuckle formed.
We turn away from that Mark 48. Back around. Much closer to.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last
Yeah.
bearing.
We lost contact because we killed him.
Making turns for 3 knots. Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering aye.
All right.
Con. Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering. Make turns for.
All right. Well, that was an interesting evasion. we're gonna do a little active pinging here in a second.
Con, maneuvering.
Once I put another cup or another swallow of coffee in me. So, is there anybody else?
Con sonar, switching to active search.
That was a perfect little hook. Shoop. Well, we found the blue whale. Does not appear to be, does it?
Con sonar, switching to passive search.
All we have to do now is wait for those suckers to run off somewhere else.
Make turns for
Making it last
0
longer by
knots. Maneuvering us.
moving along at 5 knots. All right. He says, scratching. Looks good. We can leave. It's just a victor. Just a victor. And I don't know. It was excellent results. You just didn't get what you came for. Brief. Just somewhere in the Barents Sea. That's exciting. All right. I need some intel. Where in the Barents Sea is this guy? Somebody talk to me. All right. You just have to come out here. That's probably them right there. Boy, I hate speeding up. Oh, well, we bumped into something. Probably foolish, but let's do that.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
600 feet of water.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 062. Designated Sierra 1.
95 dB, it's kind of noisy.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 094. Designated Sierra 2.
That's an escort of some type.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 056.
Frigate.
Designated Sierra 3. Con sonar, new contact bearing 079.
I'll call it a Grisha.
Designated Sierra 4.
That looks like a whale. That looks like another escort.
Con
Call it a
sonar,
Pody.
Sierra 3 is classified as escort.
And that is our target. We'll call it no, it's not an Ugra.
Con
Shilkin.
sonar, Sierra 4 is classified as merchant.
And that, I think, is a biologic, and we don't care.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as biologic.
Well, Mr. Grisha at 4,000 yards, he could be a lot closer than that.
Make depth 4 feet. Dive by.
Bearing 057. Let's do something crazy and go up and take a look.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 051. Designated Sierra 5.
Designated, I don't know what it is. Very noisy. Okay,
Upscope.
let's get a look. Huh?
Con. Dive at 4 feet. Dive by.
There he is.
Downscope.
$9,000 yards. He's at 073.
Upscope.
Oh, there he is.
Downscope.
Well, we haven't figured out the Pody, but we figured out these two guys. And in the interest of timeliness,
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
and just, you know,
Shoot 2-2.
somewhere out there.
Aye, sir.
Make depth 150 feet.
Let's get off the surface. While that's proceeding. That's the last of it, boys. That's the last of it. It's kind of heartbreaking. Get closer to him.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 5. Last bearing 0.
Yeah, I don't know what
5.
Sierra 5 was. The
Contact
Grisha's
stated.
pinging. Yeah, the Grisha has now decided that it wants to shoot at us. Okay, fine.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
Con, dive at 150 feet. Dive high.
I'm not real comfortable with this torpedo coming in. I want this guy to hit him. Come on. Alright, the Pody's turning in on us. And the...
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
Right, then we can, I think, safely reload, reload, reload,
Con sonar.
and go.
Con sonar. We
Watching
are
ourselves here, we've only got 600 feet of
Con
water.
sonar lost contact. Sierra 3. Last bearing 0. 4. 3. Con.
Passing 200 feet.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2. Last bearing 0. 7.
Passing 300 feet.
Con sonar lost contact.
Passing 400 feet.
Alright,
Passing 500 feet.
alright. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Try to get out from in front of these guys, otherwise it's going to be some really awkward evasion. They're looking for me.
Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing 0. 2. 7.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Come on now. That Grisha's making a good play of it. And we are evading.
Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing 0.
Well.
2. 2. Make turn. Con sonar. No longer cavitating.
Evading our Mark 48. I've done it in subs. It ain't fun doing it in the skimmer.
Con sonar regains contact.
It happens.
On Sierra 3.
You can get the
bearing
right
0.
break
2.
and the
2.
right pattern of
Con sonar regains
decoys.
contact on Master 4 bearing 0. 5. 8.
bad guy, good guy. I think the
None.
Podi's
Bearing
put something in the
bearing
water. I
forward.
suspect that's
5
what.
knot. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 5, bearing 052.
I think that Podi is dumping weapons down a bearing. That looks like our torpedo hunting him down. Question is, what's happened to the Chilkin and
Con sonar lost
thump,
contact. Sierra 3, last bearing
thump.
017. Contact breaking up.
Con, torpedo
Well,
room, tube 4 ready.
I don't see our torpedo. What happened with that? Oops, 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 oops. What happened with that? Alright, we think the Chilkin is at 058.
Upscope.
Well, there you are. At range 14,000. Well, why not? It'll be fun to watch from the scope, right?
Shoot 2-3.
And there it goes. On its way. And will we see it? Just a bit. Yeah, I think we did. Whoa, he's still there. That's interesting.
Downscope.
Wasn't that interesting? Has he got a hole in it from the torpedo too? I don't think so. I don't know what happened. That is one tough sucker. Man, now who would have figured that? Well,
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
one won't do it. The other one will.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
And this time we'll follow the action from the outside. Okay, shed its booster. I wonder what happened to that first Mark 48. I also wonder what Sierra 5 is.
Con sonar lost contact. Master
By God,
last bearing 058.
had enough of him.
Contact breaking up.
What is that? Could it be a submarine? I mean, it could be. It could be, you know, a walrus. I don't know. No. Don't know what it is. Let's do something crazy.
Con sonar switching to active search.
Let's see if he yells back at us.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Con sonar switching to passive search. Con sonar switch.
Raise the radar mast.
Uh-huh.
Lower the radar mast.
It's a civilian or something. Yep. Yep, it's we don't care is what it is. We got weapons nearby. How unfortunate. Well, that was pretty straightforward. It's not always wild and crazy. Yep. It was 2 gracious. All right, we did good. We won a prize. Oscar, Denmark Strait. Well, only problem with that is getting out of here in one piece while we high speed it for the Denmark Strait. Okay, we're out of the grim and horrible Barents. We ain't got enough water to be comfortable sea. Now we're over here lying in wait for a big fat. I bet you that's him right there. I bet you that's him. Yeah, we'll just sit here in the narrow spot. Bing! We are set. Let's go.
Sonar new
Rig shift for ultra quiet.
95 dB. It's noisy. Water's deep. Not as deep as I would like it. Gotta watch that.
90 designated Sierra 2.
Gotta watch that. Yeah, I should have backed off. I should have met him back further to the west. I just set myself up for you can't go deep in a void. No, it's not a typhoon. But I think it's a Charlie.
Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
And don't know what. Don't know what.
Make depth 4 feet, dive I.
We're going to do our surface sweep. When we're uncertain of contacts,
Con, dive at 4 feet, dive I.
Raise the radar mast.
yep,
Lower
we
the
don't
radar
care
mast.
about that, guys, what it comes down to. The Charlie, we think, is at 10,000 yards.
Come left 2.
Looks like he's
0,
closing
5,
us.
6. Helm I.
No. Not closing us. Is at 6,000 yards,
Steady
making
course.
10 knots.
Come left 2. 0,
That wasn't quite
0,
right.
2. Helm I. Come left 2. 3, 5.
Kind
3,
of left
helm
2.
I.
Let's see if we can close this range.
Con, helm, steady course. Come left 2. 3, 3, 4. Helm I. Con, helm, steady
Come on,
course.
turn toward us, buddy. You just did. You just did. You just made life a lot simpler. Big old boy. All right. 4.3K yards. There ain't gonna be no fooling him. We're gonna launch on him and he's going to launch back. And that'll be that.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-4.
Kind of dangerous because 2 weapons, 2
Con
wires.
sonar, launch transient from Sierra 1. Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 1.
Make depth 150 feet, dive I.
Kind of dangerous.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
Make depth
Gonna get
250 feet, dive I.
hit by these things when they're just
Con
stupid.
sonar, noisemaker bearing 052.
Bring it back around.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Weapons are going to pass right over us and to each side.
Con, fire control.
Con sonar.
That hurt.
Sierra 1. Last bearing 047. Contact breaking up.
Yep, that hurt. Got him with 1 that time. Makes me think I didn't identify him right.
Con
Low.
sonar. Torpedo in the water.
Whoa.
Torpedo in the water. Bearing 121. Con sonar. We are cavitating. Con sonar. Lost contact. Master
Well, I think
2,
I didn't
last
do that
bearing
right.
289. Contact bearing.
Passing 300 feet.
I think I didn't do that right.
Passing 400 feet.
Watch the depth.
Passing 500 feet.
Con sonar. No longer cavitating.
Passing 700 feet. Passing 800 feet.
Watch the depth.
Passing 900
That was
feet.
a surprise. Just when you think you have it all under control. Give me
Make depth
smooth 1,000 feet.
Dive by.
All right, that guy could turn and see us.
Con, knuckle formed.
Look at that. Woof! Woof! Oh, was that like hubris? So confident in my ability, so accustomed to just doing the same old trick, and oops.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 3 knots.
That much. That much. All right.
Back emergency, maneuvering eye.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Make depth 800 feet. Dive by.
Make turns for 5 knots, maneuvering eye.
All right.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Not too worried about that guy now.
Sonar regained contact on master 2, bearing 2.
What I'm wondering is,
2.
was he by himself?
Con sonar switching to active search.
It's pretty noisy. He could have an escort somewhere. Of course, he heard all the excitement if he is.
Con
It appears
sonar
not.
switching to passive search.
Whew. Well, well.
Con, dive at 800 feet. Dive by.
Was that our target? Very happy to hear about your recent success. Oh, well. Came very close to not being around to get those congratulations. Here we go again. Gremka. Well, we don't have the T-lambs. We've been there before, haven't we? Yeah, same thing, only different. Well, we got to go get T-lambs. That's exciting. That's only, what, 3 missions ago? Boy, it just loves to send us up in there. Well, don't you have anybody with VLS? Grump, grump, grump. Well, how many can we load? We can load 8. We can still have our missiles. And let's take 4. Let's make sure we have plenty of torpedoes. We've got our T-LAMs, we've got some missiles, we're we're looking good. And off we go. But we're gonna call it quits today. That's all the time I have this morning for this fun and games. But you know, I always enjoy it. I hope you do. I do appreciate you watching, and I'll see you again real soon. Hey, thanks for watching. If you click on that picture of Very Young Waz, you'll be subscribed so you'll never miss another video. Then click on that bell notification button, and please share and comment. See you again soon.